Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm bringing you another opportunity to work from home. I know it's been a minute, but hey, they're hiring and I want to give you the opportunity to apply for this job. All right, the position is member experience specialist. It's a remote position, of course, in multiple locations where you can live. Now, the name of this company is Wild Alaskan Company, and their mission is to accelerate humanity's transition to sustainable food systems by fostering meaningful, interconnected relationships between human beings, wild seafood, and the planet. All right, so let's go ahead and talk more about the role and what you're going to be doing and your core responsibilities. All right, great. So, in this position, this remote position, they're going to need you to be able to respond to inbound inquiries. Inbound means that calls will be coming in rather than you calling outbound. So you're going to be receiving inbound calls from members and future members across multiple channels, including live, chat, email, and phone. So you're going to be taking chats, you're going to have incoming chats, emails, and phone calls. So if you're someone that's able to handle all three of those inbound calls, then this is the perfect job for you. And it's not hard. You just do need some typing skills when it comes to chatting and emailing. And you kind of do need to know how to use your email, okay? And how to set that up and how to reply and respond. And also be able to use templates. Naturally, with jobs like this, when they have like chat and email offered as a part of the job, then they have templates already equipped and already set up for you to use. So you just have to kind of do like a plug and fill in and things like that, remove, add, things like that, information that you need according to the customer that you're sending information to. And then next, you're going to need to maintain a high satisfaction rate for members and keep their customer response time below 1 minute on chat. So with chat, you kind of do have to be a little bit more quick because people do get a lot of impatience. Okay, they get very impatient when it comes to chatting, and they're like, "Hello, are you there?" If you've ever been on the other side of chat and you're the customer and you had to chat someone, then you know what it's like when you're not getting a response. You tend to just like hang up or disconnect it or end the chat. And then also 1 hour across all other channels. So while building member loyalty, they also want you to assist members with inquiries concerning order issues, cooking and recipes, account management, and more, all while building relationships. So this is really just a customer service job, really, remote position. So yeah, if you're someone that's been working from home for a while and or even in the working in the area of or the career field of customer service, then it's not going to be so hard for you. You will need to communicate with empathy, of course, and always put the member first in all email, live chat, and phone interactions. You're going to report on member behavior and bugs. So if there's any issues with the system, like that's technology, technology just does act up a lot of times. And there may be intermittent signals or anything like that. You want to be able to handle that because you are working from home, and you also want to be able to reach out to put in support tickets with their company. And then also, you want to represent the company's values and missions in each interaction. So every call needs to meet that value and their mission. You want to participate in continuous improvement weekly meetings they will have, as well as daily stand ups to go over open conversations, learnings from yesterday, and goals for the day. So basically, they have the meetings where, like, if you feel like something needs to be changed or maybe something is not clear to you, you can speak up during these meetings because they have that, all right, available for you. And then over duties and special projects as assigned. So there may be jobs that you may need to do. They may have to train you a little bit more. You know, they always have like the learning abilities where you're learning more, and future educational trainings that they may have for you so that you'll be able to do your job in the future. All right. And then, so the requirements, you must have impeccable writing skills, of course. Again, from email to live chat to Slack. So, if you're someone that can't really type, you might not want to do this job. But if you can type at least 25 to 30 words per minute, I think you should be okay. All right. And written communication is the backbone of their internal and external operations. So, you might want to be someone that does, really are really great with verbal and writing skills. Excellent relationship building skills and a level of empathy that is off the charts. Their team succeeds when they uphold the same standards with their members as they do with themselves. So they need you to be passionate for people, of course. In customer service, you always have to have this great passion. I know the customers can be something else sometimes, but you still have to be able to maintain composure. All right. And then e-commerce experience, of course. What they really mean is that you must be willing to adapt to change and embrace growth. Ability to solve problems by thinking analytically and creatively. And so you need to be someone that be able, to be able to just kind of understand issues and know how to deal with conflict and resolution. They'll show you the process, but your success will depend on your ability to implement it on your own. Okay. A high attention to detail, big detail oriented helps in a fast paced environment. So it's fast paced. Of course, customer service is anytime a call comes in and you have a certain amount of time, like an AHT, where you have to be on that call for maybe about 15 minutes each call, or maybe even less, 10 minutes, depending on how intense the work is. All right. And then, of course, team first attitude. You need to just be someone that's really into this job and just really bubbly and loving and caring, things of that sort. So easy peasy, right? It's not even that bad. It's just customer service for you. All right. So what they say is nice to have is previous employment at an e-commerce or food company. Be familiar with the latest e-commerce trends, inbound sales experience using customer support software such as Intercom, AirCall, or other SaaS tools. But if you worked on other tools, they may be similar to the software that they're speaking of, so you may find it pretty easy. And the salary for this position is $35,000 to $360,000, which is not bad, especially if you're looking for just a job and you just need something now. And plus, guys, you know what I say: the holidays are coming, and something beats a blank all the time. So don't ever be too proud to take a job when you need money and you have to, take care of your family. All right. So the benefits package includes health, vision, dental insurance, a 401k, up to 10 company holidays, save sick time, vacation, parental leave, and more, as well as delicious box of free fish every month. So I wonder if you're working remotely from home, do they like mail deliver that to your home? If so, that'll be really cool. Okay, for someone who's into fish or may even be pescatarian. So while Alaskan participants, they do have E-Verify. So that here it says, please see the notice of E-Verify participation in right to work posters. So you want to click on that and you want to read that for yourself and things of that sort. All right. And so they are hiring. Here's where you would apply for the job. You can do autofill with Greenhouse, but I recommend you just go ahead and do it like this. For those who know nothing about Greenhouse, okay? Or attach Dropbox or Google Drive, just go ahead and enter manually. And make sure you read all of the information and answer all of the questions because you could cause yourself to be canceled out and not reached out to if you don't complete it. Voluntary self identification, yes, you do need to fill that out. They may have questions where you may not want to answer it, but I do recommend you just go ahead and answer the questions accordingly. All right, and that's it. And when you're done, you go ahead and click here to submit that application, and voila, you're done. All right, guys, that's my time. This is a great work from home opportunity. The link will be in the description box. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and share, guys. We have to start supporting one another if we're going to make it. All right, ciao.